The life and times of Lucy Muhinga. The late Lucy Muhinga was born on 15th September 1961 in Moranga as the firstborn to the late Irungu Kahonge and the late Gladys Monjiro. Her siblings were the late Kezia Nduta, Mary Njeri, Peter Kahonge, Charles Masharia, the late Faith Mudhoni, the late Eliud Ndegwa, and Evelyn Joki. Upon the death of her mother in 1974, Lucy took up the challenge of bringing up her siblings with her late dad, who left her to continue with this role when he passed on in 1988. Lucy started her schooling in Kahide Primary School in Moranga, then transferred to Nairobi, where she attended Riverbank Primary School, Ngara Girls Secondary School, and Aga Khan Academy for her A-levels. She later joined the University of Nairobi, graduating in 1986 with a Bachelor of Commerce degree in accounting option. Lucy met the love of her life, Honorable Amos Muhinga Kimunya in 1984 and married him in 1988 at St. Paul University Chapel. She became the daughter-in-law to the late Samuel Kimunya and Maria Mudhoni Kimunya, and sister-in-law to the late James Shira, the late Patricia Shira, Patrick Kamau, Elizabeth Kamau, Joseph Mboro, Mary Mboro, the late Jane Wamboi, George Kamondia, and Rose Kamondia. She was the mother to Tabitha Muhinga Kibara and Ronald Kibara Meru. She was the loving grandmother to Kendi Kibara, Gitonga Kibara, Muhinga Kibara, and others. Lucy extended her caring when she took in our aging mom, now aged 100, in 2018, and has been responsible for all her menus, medicines, and care monitoring. Lucy was an auntie to many, including Samuel Kimunya, Soni, Dao, the late Shelley, Ospin, Munjiro, the Marias, and Kimunyas, among many other nephews and nieces within the Kimunya family. She started working in January 1987 for then Auditor General Corporations, then moved to Samvia and Company, certified public accountants. She quit employment in 1989 to concentrate on stabilizing the family business, following the death of her father until April 1990, when she moved to London to accompany her husband for a 2-year secondment. While in London, she worked for the Action Aid and Dickens and Jones Group. Upon return to Kenya in 1992, she joined UNICEF, Kenya Country Office. Then in 1993 to 1996, transferred to the UNICEF Regional Office, Nairobi. After that, she worked as a financial consultant for UNICEF Somalia, World Bank projects in Tanzania, UNICEF Operations Lifeline Sudan, the Oxfam in the UK, in both Albania and the Democratic Republic of Congo until September 2002, when she quit after heavy persuasion to support her husband in his elections campaign. Lucy's life took a turn after the 2002 elections of her husband as a member of parliament for Kipipiri and appointment in the cabinet. She immersed herself into community service in the constituency with several welfare projects in Kipipiri channeled through women and youth community-based groups. This included a unique orphans fostering projects, a desks projects by youth groups for primary school classes, tree seedling supply and planting, and promotion of tree nurseries by women groups and schools in Kipipiri. Between 2002 and 2003 and 2022, Lucy distributed over 600,000 tree seedlings within Kipipiri for on-farm planting. Through her efforts, over 250 needy students have received secondary education through her Kimunya Trust initiative. She was instrumental in the founding of the Foothills Kipipiri. which she saw as a sustainable model for the education sponsorship program. She also served on the Kenya National Library Service Board. Lucy developed a passion for golf as a member of the Muthaiga Club, where she was lady captain in 2004 and eventually served at the union level for 6 years as treasurer, vice chairman and chairman of the Kenya Ladies Golf Union in 2018. She visited every golf club supporting ladies golf. Just last week, she accepted to serve on the senior ladies committee. Her other hobbies included reading, golf, traveling, organic gardening, comedies and theater, dancing and cooking various round-the-world cuisines. She was a firm believer in natural medicine, and those who tasted her several concoctions, otherwise known as mkorogo, for colds, flu, food poisoning or treatments with aloe vera can attest to it. She spent considerable time with her dogs, who will certainly miss her. Her latest obsession was walking in Karura Forest, with her last walk on Friday, the 26th. Lucy professed the Catholic faith, which she started with baptism at Francis Xavier Church in Nairobi, and as she wedded the love of her life, Honorable Hon Kimunya, at St. Paul University Chapel. After marriage, she became a member of the Manunga Catholic Church in Kipipiri, where she was a member until her demise. Lucy was diagnosed with diabetes and hypertension in 2006 and had managed to keep both under management in liaison with her doctors. Diet was well and as lifestyle management. On Saturday, 27th January, she went to hospital for an assessment following pains and nausea and was admitted to the ward for management. On Sunday evening, her condition changed, leading to her transfer to the ICU, where she succumbed to cardiac arrest early Tuesday, 30th of January, 2024. She will be deeply missed by those whose hearts she touched throughout her life. She fought the good fight, finishing the race, and kept her faith. Eternal rest grant unto our dear Lucy, O Lord, and let perpetual light